Good evening, Keto and Wrestling, MJ Wrestling Shoots family. MATTROISE here with another live stream tonight of Monday Night Raw. Tonight, the Monday Night Trivia title is on the line. Here tonight, I hope you guys are ready. Compete in wrestling trivia live here tonight. We're going to have a great time here tonight. Hope you guys are ready. Compete in wrestling trivia live. I hope you guys had a great weekend. How's everyone doing tonight? We are live. We have Garrett Light in the house. What's up, bro? Michael Marodi, Bobby, Dro Davidian, what's going on? How's everyone doing tonight? We are live. We're going to have a great time. Hope you guys are ready to have a great time here tonight. I know I am. Question is, are you guys ready? Major question of the night. What's up, Mike Hopper? What's going on, bro? So tonight, I'm going to reveal the other two prizes for Money in the Bank. First commercial break of the night. What's up, Danny? Height Hager. What's going on? You love Roman more than Brock, but I need to finish my story, which is Roman as Hobbs and Brock is Deckard Shaw. Okay. Hey, that's cool. I'm great, Hi Hager. How you doing, man? What's up, JM? What's going on, everybody? We're live from Monday Night Raw.
You'll find a picture of Chad Gable right next to it.
Here we go. We got Mr. Gable. Mr. Gable in the house. What's up, everybody?
What I've done the last 2 weeks has been nothing short of miraculous.
Points to Hopper, JM. You got it, bro.
I overcame an attack from the Wyatts. I overcame my family.
So Mike Hopper will go up to 200 points. R-rated? I think that's great, Bobby. I think it's great news.
And I overcame 2 more monsters last week to punch my ticket to Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So on Saturday, get ready to feast your eyes on another one, because I'm climbing the ladder, winning the contract, and calling myself
I'm tired of all this
Master
censorship.
in the Bank.
I really am. Dro, I haven't seen Jimmy in a long time, so I don't know where Jimmy is.
Chad, what you doing here, man? Didn't the Wyatts get you already? Get me here. What do you think? I'm scared.
Thanks,
of this?
Danny. Thanks for the likes.
I'm scared of that. I'm not scared of them. You're the one that should be scared. You took it upon yourself. You stole the fireflies. You know, come to think of it, I'm an innocent man. My family.
Jacob Fatu would give Gable
you know?
nightmares if he was there or Roy. Maybe.
They should be after you, Jey Uso. The man who abandoned his family.
Feast your eyes. That's Djak's quote. Feast your eyes. Okay. Okay, Dro.
Man, I told they could have the fireflies.
Do not disturb.
Take the mosquitoes. Take some damn cockroaches. I don't want no smoke with the Wyatts. I ain't trying to end up like your ass, but look, you want to talk about family? The only thing your family did is what I did. And that's to get out from under a manipulative scumbag like your ass.
Oh, Gable attacking Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso here.
Beating down Jey Uso. The intensity in the eyes of Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
Who this Saturday could
Oh, there's Jey. Oh.
in the bank.
Firing back on Mr. Gable. Yeet. 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 What's up, Chris?
Now Jey Uso looking to go up top for the exclamation point.
From the top rope, Jey Uso. It's going to fly, but Gable gets out of harm's way.
The night is young. Chad Gable has Money in the Bank to look forward to Saturday. You're so stupid,
Dijak is headed to AEW for sure, Mike Hopper says. Oh. Fireflies. You guys ready for the Fireflies? Uh-oh. The Fireflies, they're coming. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, the fans, they can't wait. Are we going live on TikTok as well, guys? Here we go. Bo's helping Jay? Bo Dallas is helping Jay? Is Bo helping Jay? Here we go, the Fireflies are here. The Fireflies are here already. The Wyatt Six are here on Raw. Trying to make an example out of Chad Gable. Really, Mike Harper? Wow, I didn't know that. That's wild. Hey, Brian, what's going on?
What the hell is that?
The Wyatt Six, they have another package. What happened here? They just delivered another package to Michael Cole. Wow.
With so many choices on Booking.com.
The hottest theme in all of wrestling.
Yo, that's...
All right, let me just power it up on TikTok. TikTok just went off again for some odd reason here. What a way to start the show. Hager, absolutely, bro. They started Raw with a bang, huh? Yeah, they started Raw with a bang. Uncle Howdy's like a postman to Michael Cole. He is. Zach, you going to SmackDown and Money in the Bank? Well, enjoy yourself, man. You going to be in Toronto? That's awesome, bro. I hope you have a great time, man. Okay, guys, without further ado, I will reveal the next final two prizes for Money in the Bank. What's up, Eric Freeman? What's going on, bro? How you doing? What's up, Danny? What's up, Rorito? Points to Garrett. You got it, bro. So Garrett will go up to 200 points with his like points. Okay, guys. Let me play these wrestlers' theme songs. Okay, here we go. Joining the Rob Van Dam Money in the Bank pop figure with WrestleMania pin. Okay, here we go. Yeet. That's right. That's right, Moxley. Uncle Howard Eat segment. All right, here we go. It is a Matt Riddle pop figure. Matt Riddle joining the Rob Van Dam pop figure for Money in the Bank. That's right, Matt Riddle. Oh yeah, SmackDown was awesome, Moxley. It was great, man. It was so good. It was awesome. Does it come with some green? Maybe, I don't know. You're going to have to check the box. Okay, guys, but the final prize. The final prize for Money in the Bank. Yeah, John, it's going to be epic. Absolutely. Raw on Netflix. What do you think the next prize is going to be? It is a Paul Heyman GameStop exclusive ECW pop figure. And it'll be joining Matt Riddle and Rob Van Dam. And a mystery prize donated by Rorito. A mystery prize donated by Rorito here. Here we go. Let me show you the prizes here. So we have a Paul Heyman pop figure, Matt Riddle pop figure, and a Rob Van Dam pop figure. And back in that blue bag is a mystery prize that you can choose. So there's going to be 4 prizes for Money in the Bank. 4 prizes for Money in the Bank. So you can choose. So you can choose, if you like, any of the 3 pop figures mentioned, or the mystery prize.
That he's allowed to come in through the border. They're taking black jobs now.
TikTok is just on the fritz here. I don't know what's going on here. TikTok is on the fritz. All right, let me try to power TikTok back up again. It keeps on going haywire.
For years and years. Yes.
Brock and Roman will faction, Joe? You mean they'll join forces?
Quite some time, and I can feel it right now during their entrance.
That's great.
Those are the mind games that have been played by Woods.
That's great. I mean, strength in numbers, absolutely. All right, here we go. Who we got coming out? Karrion Kross here.
And his opponent,
Bobby. Yeah, well, hey, TikTok is a legitimate force, man. It's revolutionized so much in social media.
Corey, let's show you what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. Kofi Kingston accepting the challenge laid out by Karrion Kross for a one-on-one matchup now. Final Testament is AOP.
Eric Freeman, yeah, that was TikTok. It was, they were replaying some parts of the debate. So
understandably forced Kingston to take his eye.
Yeah, I have no control over what TikTok, what video TikTok posts or plays. So when it plays a video, I have no control over what it's playing. So
champions. That is what Karrion Kross has done, who he's defeated.
Sorry, Moxley.
Arriving on the scene in
Said it
WWE.
once, I'll say it again. Karrion Kross is not the star here. I don't know why they keep trying to push Karrion Kross and AOP.
Remember, Xavier Woods has never been a singles champion.
They are not the stars here. I mean, why do they keep trying to push these guys? They're not the stars. Scarlett is the star. Put her front and center. She's the star.
Because I don't intend any. I've known Xavier Woods since I got to WWE.
I don't know why.
Years ago. And Woods has as much drive.
I don't know why they haven't seen that yet.
But the fact is, as far as the New Day goes, as a cohesive unit,
I hate her. It's so overrated and a waste of time. Well,
Karrion Kross said that it's the same old.
I have to be honest.
For the WWE fans, when he talks about the New
I'm
Day,
getting
and
a lot of
Xavier
success
Woods
on
takes the fight
TikTok.
to
A lot of
Kross.
success.
Karrion Kross asked Woods a question
More so than YouTube in the last year. So I'm just letting you know that TikTok is a viable platform. And it's doing very well. It's doing very well.
Not necessarily tasting the same success, and that's a very
It's because of TikTok now we are streaming on vertical in a vertical format now. It's because of TikTok that YouTube had to find a way to compete with TikTok. So this is how they competed with TikTok.
I'm not saying it's out of the question.
That's right, Boxing Sports Entertainment fan right here too. Yeah, my top 5 food series. I just thought of it one day and it's been good, you know. So Xavier Woods dives in the outside onto Karrion Kross here.
Feeling it here tonight in our first matchup on Monday Night Raw.
Wow. Xavier Woods chops to the chest of Karrion Kross.
Or he's just psychological warfare against his
I hear, well,
goodness, a step ahead, even on the outside of the ring. Look at the power of Karrion Kross.
Maybe from a user standpoint. Whoa! Whoa!
Into the ring post.
Karrion Kross just spiked Xavier Woods there on the back of his head.
Because of that.
Jeez, he almost broke his neck.
Before becoming the greatest female...
What's going on? Moxley said his match has gone on for too long. Thanks for the likes on TikTok and YouTube, guys. All right, guys, let's start trivia off right here tonight for 100 points for the first trivia question of the night, if you're feeling all right. All right, here we go. Who was the first wrestler in history to cash in their Money in the Bank briefcase successfully 2 times? Moxley got it on TikTok. What's up, Lisa? And Maroney got it on YouTube. Edge. Edge was the answer. Congratulations. So, Maroney, you go up to 200 points on YouTube. And Moxley, you go up to 300 on TikTok. 300 on TikTok. What's up, Austin Benninger? What's going on? Burke, will Reigns come to the next WrestleMania? I hope so. I hope he will. Oh, don't worry, Lisa. It's okay. Come in and out whenever you can. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, come in and out whenever you can. Moxley says Karrion Kross has the charisma of $1. I agree. I agree. Let's not forget, Vince McMahon let that man go. Triple H brought him back, so Vince McMahon didn't see anything special in him. I'm just saying. I mean, look, they got Scarlett. Scarlett could be the modern day Sable. I mean, she's got the look. I think she has the charisma too. And I think they could do big things with Scarlett. On the other hand, Karrion Kross, he's just not on that level. JP, what's going on, bro? Charisma of the dollar, hold the change. Less than $1. Maybe a nickel. PG era said so, Dro says. Well, I can't wait until WWE goes to Netflix on Raw. Karrion Kross is good, Mike Harper. But he's not great. Even if he's good, he's not great. Jacob Fatu rules, JP says. He's got that it factor, Jacob Fatu, but I will say he's a little dangerous. I mean, I was just watching back with the Paul Heyman segment, and they almost dumped him on his head. Power bombing Paul Heyman through the table. That was very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. JM, I will not be saying that. Even though that's going viral everywhere, but I will not be saying that. Christopher Stevens, Karrion Kross matches put me to sleep. See? Yeah. Karrion Kross's theme is called Dead Silent and sums him up. I hear you don't need to be great. You're right, you don't need to be great. You don't need to be great, but he's just another talent. He's just another talent. He's nothing special.
Has no idea where he is right now.
He's mid-card at best.
By the headbutt by Kross. Why AOP are screaming at us over? I don't know what's happening
from the ring apron by Xavier Woods.
Razor was just the size of that guy. My God. Seething. As Woods now heads up to the top rope. Scarlet AOP.
From the top rope.
Xavier Woods.
Oh,
runs into it right by
Karrion Kross, a forearm to the face of Xavier.
The tides have turned back into the favor of Karrion Kross.
Wow.
Final testament at ringside.
Karrion Kross is local enhancement talent at best. Moxley said, "You love Roman more than Brock, but I need to finish my story, which is Roman as Hobbs and Brock as Deckard Shaw." That's awesome, Dro.
Inside cradle by Woods, shoulders down.
Oh, rolling up, oh, he got Kross. Xavier pinned Kross with an inside cradle. Big win for Kross. Big win for Xavier there. WWE still uses jobbers last time I checked, Bobby says.
Beside themselves, a shocking turn of events and a massive W for not
Christopher
only
Stevens, a
Woods,
big card
but
to
the
you.
entire New Day. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
Testament's been saying to the New Day for weeks
nothing
now.
special. I don't see anything special.
Woods was looking for the limit break elbow. Kross one step ahead, connected clean, but Karrion Kross got overconfident, and Xavier
Moxley says NXT Black and Gold is the worst version of NXT. Vince was right, it never drew a penny, and it was a waste of an investment. Possibly, yeah. Hey, Authors of Pain attacking the New Day. Hey, Hannah, what's going on? How you feeling?
Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
I would love to get paid to lose every week. Oh, me too, Robert, absolutely, me too. Ain't no shame in losing, but I don't see anything special about him, honestly. The Cross Hammer by Karrion Kross. Kross needs to go to AEW, Eric Freeman. I mean, he's just gonna join a big pool of other wrestlers in AEW. Nothing's big gonna come out of that, I'm sure. What's up, Susie Q? And that's where we are with Kross, an inside cradle. That's right. Right now, Karrion Kross has an armbar locked in on Kofi Kingston. Just a regular armbar.
Kross is punishing Kingston. Kofi's helpless.
Not exactly
Kofi's
sure
defenseless.
what this is supposed to signify here.
Kingston is being tortured. And finally,
It is brutal, right? Mike Harper, he wouldn't let go of that armbar.
but the damage has been done, Corey. You can say that again.
He wouldn't let go of that armbar.
Out here ASAP to get eyes on Kofi Kingston. Kofi spent an inordinate amount of time in that submission hold applied by Karrion Kross.
That was a soft armbar like Ronda Rousey.
Escape without permanent damage. We got to get
Exactly,
medical
Moxley.
attention as soon as we can.
Cena
After that
drove?
assault by Karrion Kross.
Hurricane hit Puerto Rico tomorrow. Happy trails, Rory's power, and water for 6 months, Danny says. Happy trails, you think so? I mean, I hope not. I hope Rory doesn't lose any power.
I've experienced in a long time. You've got the Wyatt Maniacs running around, Karrion Kross trying to break Kofi's arm. This is going to be one of those nights. Well, if you're the Judgment Day, you have a problem with Liv Morgan. Now, is it a good problem or a bad
You know
problem?
that Fast and
If you're
Furious
JD
presents
McDonough and
Hobbs
Finn Balor, it's a great problem
and
because
Shaw.
last week,
I know
Liv
that,
Morgan
Joe, yep.
manipulated R-Truth into putting the tag team titles on the line against JD McDonough and Finn
Yeah,
Balor.
I
Here's
never
what
really
happened
watched
last week
NXT
on
Black and
Monday
Gold,
Night Raw
Moxley.
in this tag team championship
Never
match.
did,
In R-Truth's
really.
defense, he didn't believe that Liv Morgan was in fact Carmella.
Show what happened last week with Liv Morgan, responsible for costing R-Truth and The Miz, the Awesome Truth, the Raw Tag Team titles.
Liv would pay massive dividends for the
It's a shame.
tugging on R-Truth's heartstrings. And the
It really is a
coup de grace
shame.
by Finn Balor. And Balor and JD McDonough will become the tag team champions thanks to that woman. The women's world champion, Liv Morgan.
Story between Roman as Luke Hobbs and Brock as Deckard Shaw.
That's fair.
I got it,
Well,
Drew.
tonight's a big night, and hopefully you'll be done with your dad.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Jesse.
Now, before we go inside, I did want to ask you. You talked to Rhea?
Wyatt Six versus Judgment Day. I think that would be a great feud, maybe for Survivor Series.
I'm great. You know who's not?
Hey,
though?
thank you, Daryl. Yeah, these are my
Rhea
two
Ripley,
favorite
because I
belts of all
just talked
time:
to her.
the Big Gold and the Winged Eagle.
Yeah, she's pissed, dude.
I'm gonna handle this whole live situation.
Yeah, Mox is
She
going
say
nowhere
that
fast.
every week, and then you do nothing. Yo, once for once, actually do what you say.
Graves said Truth thought Liv was Carmella.
Isn't even my fault. I'm starting to sound like my dad.
That's hilarious.
Yo, ¿qué fue lo que dijiste?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
No, you can say it out loud. It's okay.
No, what are you talking about? She's here.
Oh, Liv Morgan's. She's hanging out with the Judgment Day backstage.
I was just leaving. My title match is up next.
How do you know? What do you
Hello
know?
tonight, Daddy Dom.
What do you know?
I was playing as you, man. I don't know.
Carlita was playing 2K24 as Damian
Yeah,
Priest.
whoa. Before you say anything,
You think so, Moxley? Worst heavyweight
Living
champion of
out
all
in the clubhouse,
time?
that's not cool,
Damian
bro.
Priest.
that's gotta stop.
Okay. Whatever you think about Liv,
I don't think he's.
she helped
I
bring
don't
the
think
tag
he's
team
doing
championships
amazing
back
things. I
to
don't.
the Judgment Day. The real issue here is you. You put your spot in the Judgment Day in jeopardy. And don't get me started about what you said to Seth. What was it? We need you more than you need us? What are we now here?
What Triple H did was Dean Raw the B Show with the world titles on the 3-hour
And
Super
honestly,
Show.
I didn't say anything that was wrong. Yeah, I'm the world champion,
Yeah, it
bro.
seems that
Of
way.
course you guys need me more. When Rhea was here and she was the world champ, we needed her
Worst world champion was
more. Now you're
David
tag team champion
Arquette,
again. How about this?
Bobby says.
We need each other. And as far as my spot being
Hold on a second, guys.
Yeah, I have faith in myself, bro.
Give me one moment.
So I think I'm gonna beat Seth Rollins and Money in the Bank. Actually, I know I can beat him, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I know you are. And as your brother, I'll always have your back. And as your brother, I'll always tell you the truth. And truth is, since you won that championship, you've changed.
Changed.
Tomorrow, it's the final NXT NXT before Heatwave. Oh, here we go. With NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez and challenger Lola Vice. An epic face-off just days before their championship match at NXT Heatwave in Toronto. NXT, tomorrow 8/7 Central, only on USA.
At Domino's, we know there's a lot of pressure to tip these days. Everywhere you go, there's a tip screen.
Great set, bro. Now take a look at the screen real quick.
And do you, Michael, want to answer one more question?
At a time when tipping can feel thankless, Domino's wants to say,
Thanks for the tip.
by tipping you back. Tip your Domino's driver $3 or more online.
All right, I'm back. Okay, guys. Let's continue with the next trivia question, shall we? This will be for 100 points. To the next trivia question of the night. In which arena did the Money in the Bank 2020 take place in? Mike Harper got it on YouTube, and Lisa got it on TikTok. The answer was the Performance Center at WWE Global Headquarters. WWE Global Headquarters. There we go. So Mike Harper, you go up to 300 points on YouTube. And Lisa, you go up to 300 on TikTok. Very impressive. Okay, guys, I have another trivia question for you guys. And it is a theme song. And it'll be for 200 points, guys. All right, here we go. You said Thunderdome, Eric? It wasn't the Thunderdome, though. So that was incorrect, Eric Freeman. But don't worry, we have more trivia coming up. Okay, guys. For 200 points, which wrestler had this theme song? Maroney got it on YouTube. Moxley got it on TikTok. Ryback. The answer is Ryback. Maroney, you go up to 400 on YouTube. You have the lead at the moment. And Moxley, you go up to 500 on TikTok. Don't forget, guys, every 1,000 likes on TikTok, you get an extra 100 points. Everybody, so make sure. You guys are tapping that screen.
Sika.
Tap, tap, tap. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Tap, tap.
Prestigious. Ferocious.
Hogan's going to book himself to win a match at WrestleMania 41. Moxley says.
Iconic. Though countless ways to describe the Anoa'i family, it is undeniable that they stand as one of the most powerful dynasties in professional wrestling history. WWE is deeply saddened to learn of the passing of Wyatt Sika Anoa'i.
Sika.
a patriarch of this legendary bloodline who established a legacy of dominance with one of the most imposing tag teams of all time.
Rest in peace, Sika. That's right, Garrett.
Known simply as Sika, he was born and raised on the Pacific island of Samoa before relocating to San Francisco, California. Trained by his brother Rafa, the two would go on to form the renowned tag team, the Wild Samoans.
I remember as a kid being scared to death of these two.
Two guys come walking in with his hair out to here. I mean, they're just monsters.
Alpha and Sika were the enforcers of the industry. You wanted to break in, you had to go through them.
Karrion Kross has the charisma of a toenail.
The Wild Samoans would hold an astonishing 21 tag team championships, becoming one of the most acclaimed tag teams of the era.
Absolutely, bro.
Otherwise, you know what's going to happen.
Ultimately being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2007.
One of the great tag teams in WWE history, and they were also one of the pillars of the Anoa'i Samoan dynasty.
Following in the footsteps of his uncle, High Chief Peter Maivia, Sika showcased an incredible talent and tenacity of the Samoan culture, instilling a relentless work ethic to a long lineage of Samoan superstars, including Sika's own son, Joe Anoa'i, better known as Roman Reigns.
Sika was so proud of it. So proud of it.
I think Roman has taken a lot of...
Wonder why they don't mention Rosie.
Behind that persona was a very gentle man.
An embodiment
they
of
didn't even
strength,
mention Rosie.
Unity, and excellence. Sika's legacy,
I mean, he was almost a superhero.
The accomplishments of his heirs.
I don't know that there's any other bloodline that
produces
as many top stars as that family.
Because there's so much pride of who we are and where we come from. I want to remember him as being the one who represents our Samoan culture with utmost love and respect.
He will be remembered as a caring brother, a loving father, and a proud grandfather. His profound influence will ensure that the Anoa'i name will forever be celebrated and will never be forgotten.
Yeah, JP, yeah, that's a lot, bro. Yeah, that's tough. Zelina Vega's too small, Moxley. She's tiny, but I think she looks good though.
I'm here with Zelina Vega.
She's
Zelina,
nice.
Last week, Dominik Mysterio offered to help you during your match against
Rosie was really good. 3-minute warning.
Try
JP.
And have you maintain your focus
and he was
on
almost a
Morgan,
superhero.
Considering all of the recent chaos she's caused.
Well, just like I told that bootleg Rhea Liv Morgan last week, I'm not really interested in chasing Dirty D. Now, I'm more interested
I actually didn't go to Forbidden Door.
Women's World Championship.
Yeah, thanks for likes on TikTok,
Vega
guys.
Is a champion.
Moxley can
so
go up
Morgan,
to 600.
Everybody who's ever doubted me is going to see what
superhero in training. Yeah. And Lisa, you go up to 400 points. Remember the acronym to that? The superhero in training, Rosie.
Championship opportunity against Rhea Ripley.
It's crazy how one brother could be the main event of WrestleMania 9 years, and one was associated with the acronym for superhero in training. What a total drop off there, right? Complete difference. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys now. Bo Dallas. That's right, Danny. Bo Dallas. I don't know if he is on that level of his brother. Borega. Bo Dallas. 25% off. All right, not bad. I'm going to check it out after the live stream. I got the link in the description just in case you guys want to check it out. But yeah, let's just you know, Bo Dallas, I don't know if he has the potential to be as incredible as his brother was, Bray Wyatt. So, I don't know. I'm sure they're going to try, and he's got some big shoes to fill. But I don't know if he has that star power about him. Because Bray Wyatt, he had that it factor. I don't know if Bo has that it factor. Yeah, exactly. Bo isn't Bray. But if he keeps his legacy alive, he can carve his own path. Exactly. And Lisa says she's willing to give Bo a chance. I always liked Bo anyway. And who knows? Yeah, I always liked Bo too. But I knew he wasn't his brother. Like his brother, Bray Wyatt, I mean, he had that it factor, you know? Like, you know, certain wrestlers have that it factor. Maybe not even 5% have that. And Bray Wyatt had that it factor. I don't know if Bo is in that elite group of entertainers to have that, you know what I mean? Bo is Bray Wyatt what Kurt Axel is to Mr. Perfect. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like it's he's got a lot of work to do. He's got a lot of work to do. Absolutely. But okay, guys, let's continue with the next trivia question, shall we? For another 100 points, if you guys are ready for the next question of the night. Okay, here we go. Who won the women's Money in the Bank ladder match at Money in the Bank 2021? Yep. Mike Harper got it on YouTube. Let's see if anyone got it on TikTok. Lisa got it. Lisa got it on TikTok. Congratulations, Lisa. You go up to 500 points on TikTok. And Mike Harper, you go up to 400 on YouTube. You're tied with Maroney in the lead at 400 points. Almost a superhero. She was almost a superhero. Who is Solo Sokola's butler? Cody Rhodes? I mean, we're going to see. We're going to see. But in any case, you know, SmackDown was great. Going to SmackDown and MSG. Us fans were rowdy. How did we sound on TV? Because I made sure that I was loud and getting the crowd loud too. Because I started a few chants there at MSG. And were we loud and proud? Did you guys hear? Greatest chants ever, Moxley says. Really? So did we surpass Puerto Rico? I don't know if we surpassed Puerto Rico. Or did we surpass France?
Well, Zelina Vega in the ring. She's set to take on Liv Morgan, the Women's World
We were very loud, Moxley says. Oh, wow. That's great.
Red Sox bringing a little Liv Morgan magic to the Red Sox.
That's great.
Leading these Sox to
yeah, I was going to...
Throughout the ceremonial first pitch in the iconic contest.
Yeah, it was loud, right, Hannah? We were loud. Okay, great. Great, we were loud. Yeah, because we made sure to show up as the crowd. We made sure to show up.
She could be their good luck charm. And Liv couldn't help but take a shot at Rhea Ripley. Of course, Liv.
Oh, Lisa, we were loud, but not Puerto Rico level. Oh, okay. All right. That's okay. Hey, maybe the arena is set up differently. Who knows?
Won the championship
Because, yeah, Puerto Rico was loud, and so was France.
After a miscue by Dirty Dom.
MSG is always, almost always a slam dunk. Yeah, I tried to be as loud as I could too, and I started a few chants as well.
Monday Night Raw is presented by Modelo, a reward for those with a fighting spirit. Modelo, the mark
but yeah,
of a fighter.
We came to watch a good show, and it was pretty. SmackDown was pretty good, you know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Cody Rhodes hates Dusty Rhodes.
The Women's
Really, Moxley?
Championship.
Well, Cody Rhodes, he actually finished his story that night too, off the air, when he climbed. When he climbed the turnbuckle to show the world the WWE Championship. He did that in honor of Dusty Rhodes, his father.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey.
So he finally finished the story. What's up, Lisa? Did you acknowledge Solo, Moxie? No, I didn't. No.
I spoke with Zelina a bit earlier today, Corey. She said
I didn't acknowledge Solo. Not yet, at least. I don't acknowledge him yet.
More use of the knees and the feet in this matchup against Morgan.
I was on Paul Heyman's side that night.
Zelina need to do to try to win her first singles championship here in WWE.
Zelina's been around the game a long time. This is a world-traveled veteran. Zelina can pretty much do it all inside the ring.
Yeah, they're doing good,
Her biggest
Lisa.
detriment has been her size. She's been at a perpetual size disadvantage. Case in point right there.
Judgment Day storyline. There's no need for profanity. No need for that.
Nice arm drag takedown of the women's world champion.
No
You're
need.
not often going to see Liv Morgan overpower a lot of her opponents. She does have the power advantage in this one. But look at the agility of Vega.
Oh, Zelina Vega. Arm drag takedown to Liv Morgan.
Vega in control early.
You acknowledge your interim tribal chief? Solo Sikoa, Moxley says.
Zelina's growing up, as was Lita, a Hall of Famer. Shoved into the
That's all right, Maroney.
What I've noticed from afar watching.
That's right now, Liv Morgan taking on Zelina Vega. I don't think Zelina's going to win this match. No way, Jose. Just like the wrestler.
Since becoming women's world champion,
No way, Jose is Liv Morgan losing.
Some guys talk about putting a mask on and you feel like you can be your true self. It frees you. It's like the Women's World Championship has had that effect.
All right, so
on
Liv Morgan from the second rope. Oh, forearm to the face of Liv Morgan.
She ticks off. She's out for number one right now, and it's serving her well.
Are they're in Boston tonight?
She grows in confidence.
Crowd is dead.
Away from Zelina Vega.
Is the crowd alive?
Queen of the ring.
Are they at the show?
Well,
Oh, 619 to Liv Morgan.
Another example of the fantastic, spectacular
Liv
offense
Morgan
that Zelina is capable of. Unfortunately, the
fires
setup
back now with a drop kick to Zelina off the ring apron.
The official in this matchup, Daphne Lachard.
That talk to Finn increasingly was needed, Lisa says. Uh-oh, he goes down. Dirty Dom, he didn't even shave his mustache. Mr. Mustachio. Dom, Mr. Mustachio is here.
With another fantastic arm drag. Out from the apron.
Meteora from the ring apron by Zelina Vega.
And Dirty Dom applauding the actions of Vega. And look,
here comes Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, who's got Dominik in a match later tonight. Rey coming out to help.
Hey, the short bus is the coolest bus to ride, Elvis. It's cool. Every seat, every single seat is the front seat. It's the coolest bus.
Shake on it. Oh, you nicked it. Just got the tip with your little stick.
Every seat is a VIP seat. Alright, guys, let's continue with the next trivia question. You have air conditioning now? No. That's right, JP. Short Yellow Bus had the front row access. That's right. Absolutely. All right, hold on a second. It looks like TikTok just restarted again. Let me just...
This filter turns your eyes blue.
Let me just restart this app again. There we go. We're restarting again on TikTok. Okay, we're back. We're back from we're on commercial break now, and it is for 100 points. Okay, here we go. Who did Liv Morgan cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase against at Money in the Bank 2022? Okay, Mike Harper got it on YouTube. Moxley got it on TikTok. Rowdy, Ronda Rousey, Mike Harper. You go up to 500 on YouTube, you take the lead. And Moxley, you go up to 700 on TikTok. You have the lead on TikTok. Very impressive. Okay. All right, guys, and so top 4 trivia scores for Money in the Bank. Top 4 trivia scores for Money in the Bank will win a prize. The top 4 trivia scores for Money in the Bank. So there's 4 prizes for Money in the Bank this time. There is a Paul Heyman pop figure, a Matt Riddle pop figure, and an RVD pop figure, along with a mystery prize donated by Rorito. So it's up to you whichever prize you would like to choose. It's completely up to you. And for the first time in history, TikTok scores will count. TikTok scores will count towards the top 4 trivia scores. Just so you know. So there's a little more competition now. So TikTok, the top 4 trivia scores, if a top score ranks from YouTube and TikTok, so whichever top 4 trivia scores there are, they will be the victor of a particular prize. Yeah, Paul Heyman pop, that's right. Now, I'm not a betting man. However, the mystery prize was donated by Rorito. It is a $45 value from WWEshop.com. Now, me personally, I like to know what I'm getting as a prize, so I wouldn't choose a mystery prize like anywhere. So me personally, I would not choose a mystery prize anywhere. So in fact, if I were you, I would choose a pop figure. I know what I'm going to get. But the mystery prize, I would not choose a mystery prize. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. So I'm just giving you guys that heads up. I wouldn't choose a mystery prize. But that's up to you. If you want to choose the mystery prize, you go ahead and do it. If you're the top 4 trivia scores and you are the first winner or second winner, you get to choose your prize first before the third or fourth winner. So that's up to you guys. Oh, moonsault by Zelina Vega from the top rope. Got an earful on Liv Morgan.
And Ray's telling her, stay in this. You are a half second
Roy
away.
says the mystery prize could be nothing. Exactly, Roy. The mystery prize could be nothing. It could very well be nothing. But however, I have it in a bag, right? because it's a mystery prize. So, like I said, I would not choose a mystery prize. However, if you want to take that chance, you go ahead and take the chance and choose the mystery prize. Just don't say I didn't warn you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not a good prize. I'm not saying it's a good prize. I'm not saying it's a bad prize. I'm just saying I would not, me personally, I would not choose a mystery prize. But you do you guys. If you win, you choose the mystery prize, you go ahead, you choose it.
Speculation, all right? There's a very complicated situation. Requires its own status.
But I'm just letting you know, I would not do it.
I spend a lot of time on Twitter, so you should just listen to me.
Like when I say, when I bet my lunch money, I'm pretty confident on who's going to win or whatever. So I would bet my lunch money that I would not choose a mystery prize. Nor not this one, nor any other mystery prize. I would not do it. Absolutely, Hannah, I'll do bonus points. Yes, Lisa, I know what the prize is. I know what the prize is.
Before you take it high risk, because it just may pay off. Zelina, top rope.
It's in the bag. I know what the prize is. Oh, from the top rope, Zelina Vega. Wow, Zelina Vega. The sunset flip from the top rope.
Zelina with a picture-perfect sunset flip powerbomb.
Wow.
Almost took Morgan out, but Liv was able to roll out of the ring.
Mystery prize is the best of Vince Russo booking decisions DVD, JP says. Angelita, English. Un poquito español.
By Vega was all Liv needed to at least buy herself a few more
Un
moments.
poquito.
Shoulder of the legendary Rey Mysterio.
However, like I said,
they face later on tonight.
Look at this. Oh!
This is pathetic.
Rey Mysterio pushes down Dom on the outside. Oh, Liv Morgan, whoa! Zelina Vega with a 619 to Liv Morgan. Tornado DDT to Liv Morgan. Whoa! Oh, Liv Morgan kicks out.
Dirty Dom has a steel chair.
Exactly, Lisa. Like I said, I wouldn't choose a mystery prize now or in the future. I wouldn't do it, me personally. But you guys do what you guys want to do. Steel chair to the head of Dom, because I like to know what I'm getting. Oh, Oblivion from the rope. It's over. I told you Liv was going to win. So here, I'll show you guys the mystery prize. I'll show it to you. There is something in here. There is something in here. It's in the bag. I'm not taking it out. It's a mystery prize donated by your guy's good friend Rorito on the live stream. So there is a prize in here. However, I would not choose a mystery prize. Whether it's this one or a future one, I wouldn't do it. Because I like to know what I'm getting. You know? So there is something in here. It's not empty.
Feeling like everything is going according to plan
it's a mystery.
On your revenge tour.
Kathy, I feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
And whoever wins at Money in the Bank, if you choose it, the mystery prize.
Revenge tour is going
and when you get the mystery prize, you tell us on the live stream if you are happy with the mystery prize. I'm telling you right now that, like I said, I would not choose it. This one, nor any other mystery prize. Nothing against this mystery prize. I just wouldn't do it. So, like I said, you guys do you. But don't get upset if it's not what you expected. Because I'm telling you, it's a mystery prize. Or maybe it's something you would be happy to get. Who knows? It's a mystery. That's what it is. It's a mystery. We don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is. But
and as a reward,
as far as you're concerned, you don't know what it is.
The funny thing is,
and if I was in your shoes, I would not choose a mystery prize. Because I'd like to know what I'm getting. If I'm getting a prize, I'd like to know what I'm getting.
Me and my goal from now on,
so
I'm going to do exactly to them.
You do what you guys got to do.
What I did to Punk.
You do what you do, and I do what I do.
And Dragunov.
You do what you do, and I do what I do.
I'm going to go to Money in the Bank this Saturday, and I do not care who's in the match.
Rory,
I know you're full of hopes and dreams,
check,
guys.
I didn't check
hopes and dreams.
Instagram for a few hours. Let me see.
They were ripped
right. A framed autograph of Bastion Booger, JP says. I mean,
and I'll be justified.
I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not saying it is, but
retrieve the contract.
It could be somewhere along that line. You don't know what it is.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Because it's a mystery.
It's not a thing anyone can do to stop me. Just ask the last guy that tried to stop me. Oh yeah. You can't.
And of course, the bracelet belonging to CM Punk. Meanwhile, there is a former Money in the Bank winner, a former world champion with another opportunity in the title this coming Saturday. Seth freaking Rollins will join us live next. Seth Rollins, also a major part of WrestleMania. Triple H, The Rock, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, all involved as well.
One of Mantor's hooves, Lisa says. Like I said, it's in the box. It's in the bag here, so it's Money in the Bank. It's a mystery prize. You don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is. And it's something of value. It is. Like I said, it's got a $45 value.
Biggest WrestleMania of all time.
It's from WWE shop. It is a prize. Don't get me wrong. It is a prize.
This card for WrestleMania,
Jeremy,
penciled in on a piece of paper, was probably 80% done.
Yes.
In October. Along the way, a lot.
Yes, we saw the Wyatt Six earlier.
The Rock has come back home.
People want to see Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Absolute anarchy and bedlam.
He's never going to donate to you again, Lisa says. I mean, I didn't ask him to donate the prize. That's the thing. I didn't ask him to donate the prize. He did it on his own accord. So I have no control over that. All right, let me power back up on TikTok here. It went off again. They're showing a WrestleMania 40 behind the curtain.
Few roads we travel in life are straight. The journey lies in how we navigate the turns and forge the paths before us. The path to WrestleMania 40 has had
exactly, Lisa. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up.
At the helm of this
because I know what it is. I know what it is.
Head of creative.
I'm not saying it's a bad prize. I'm not saying it's a good prize. However, it is a prize. It's a prize.
The guy at the top has been there. He's been to
it's
the
not
top,
something I would typically
and has an open mind.
offer as a prize.
I look at creative like a GPS.
It's not something I would typically offer. However, it is a prize.
And if you do that, then the GPS just tells you the turns to take along the way, but you know what your North Star is.
Oh yeah, Lisa. All for the money. That's right, Moxley. He's not saying don't pick it. He's saying he wouldn't. Someone may really enjoy whatever it is. Exactly, JP. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying, me personally, I would not pick a mystery prize. I would never pick a mystery prize no matter what. Because I don't know what's in the box. I don't know what's being offered. I would always pick something that I know I'm going to get, right? Like whatever is being offered, whatever the prize is, I would like to know what I'm going to win, right? I don't like mystery prizes. I don't like it. So that's all I'm saying. So I wouldn't choose it just because of that. But however, if you like surprises, maybe you would like this, and it is a prize. It's actually from WWE Shop. It has a $45 value. Right? You don't like the mystery prize, Moxley? Well, I showed you guys it's in the bag. I can't show you what it is, but it is a mystery prize. It was donated by Rorito, and I do appreciate his donation. I do. I didn't ask him to donate it. He did it. He did it out of the kindness of his own heart, and I do appreciate it. A signed Jim Cornette tennis racket mystery prize. Well, a signed string from a racket. I mean, like I said, it could be anything in that bag. However, you guys have a hint already that it was an item on the WWE Shop, and it did have a $45 value. So right then and there, it's a WWE prize. It's a prize. It is a prize. However, you don't know what it is other than that. I mean, you don't know if it's a figure. You don't know if it's a plaque. You don't know if it's a sign. You don't know, right? You just know it's a $45 value from WWE Shop. That's all you know. It's a mystery prize. So you guys take it as you will. You'll take the Cornette racket, JP? Well, that's not being offered, but however, you never know in the future, like if the channel, like I said before, if the channel grows to exponential rates, like huge rates, like I will be giving away huge prizes, like replica belts, stuff like that. Like if this channel grows to exponential rates, and if it gets like really profitable and everything, like that would be a dream of mine to do that. But as of right now, we don't have that budget yet. But you never know. You just never know what's going to happen. All right, guys, so let's continue with the next trivia question before we go back to the action here. All right, here we go. All in the same breath. Oh, definitely, JP. Well, hey, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. But yeah, I just it's a Nia Jax or Xavier Woods autograph card, Corey says. Like I said, it's not a prize I would typically offer. However, it's got a $45 value, and it's a prize. It's a prize from WWE Shop. American Nightmare, what's going on? Yes, Seth Rollins is coming out now. Okay, guys, here we go. For 100 points, the next trivia question of the night. Who defeated Matt Riddle at Money in the Bank 2023? That's for 100 points. All right, Mike Harper got it on YouTube. Mike Harper, you go up to 600 on YouTube. Let's see if anyone gets it on TikTok. Comes Seth Rollins.
Welcome to Monday Night Rollins. I am a visionary.
You think so, Moxley?
I am a revolutionary.
Gunther was the worst Intercontinental champion ever. No one got on TikTok yet, but Mike Harper got on YouTube. Honky Tonk Man's greatest Intercontinental champion ever, Moxley said.
I think it's a sign. I think it's a
think so,
sign
JM?
that next week at this time I will be standing here once again, one more time, World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, Seth Rollins always has a different outfit on every week.
I want to be real.
He's definitely
with you,
out there.
Austin. I want to be real with you because I think
Gunther is an alien, Moxley says. And I don't think Seth Rollins wears the same outfit on Raw.
Because this
I don't think he wears the same outfit in 2 weeks. I mean, he wears a different outfit every week. Just like Ric Flair, right? Lisa? Ric Flair never wore the same suit twice.
You got the socks
on TV. Never.
You got the pats. And judging by this leftover confetti here, you got the 2024 NBA champion, Boston Celtics.
But don't worry, guys. I'm sure you'll be happy nonetheless if you choose the mystery prize or not. I'm just saying, I wouldn't choose it. I wouldn't choose a mystery prize. I don't like mysteries like that.
For an incredible season. I
mean,
say this because
I don't like too many surprises. You know, I like to know what I'm getting. I like to know
I need to win back the world.
What I'm going to get in return if I do something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm that kind of guy. So.
I need it.
But hey, sometimes you got to take a risk, right?
I cannot settle.
Sometimes you got to roll the dice. Sometimes, just sometimes, you got to lay it all on the line.
Then I don't get another crack at Priest while he's got that title. And if I don't
and then, and only then,
then I got to reevaluate who is
will you know
Seth freaking Rollins.
If you did the right thing or not.
I got to reevaluate my legacy.
And at least you won't have any regrets.
But the thing about me,
you're guessing it's a t-shirt, Lisa?
Is the highest.
I mean, I'm not telling you what it is, but
I am at my very best.
I'm not telling you what it is, but
this Saturday, Money in the Bank.
You guys saw the bag, so you saw the outline of the bag. You never know what it is, but
not only am I going to take the title from Priest, I'm going to take Priest from the Judgment Day.
I'm not saying what it is or not, Lisa. That's for you guys to find out.
To understand is it's not my intention to break
That's not
the Judgment Day. But without
it is what it is, guys.
Day, Damian Priest
a t-shirt,
has the opportunity to be the best
could be a plaque, could be a figure. I don't know. You guys figure it out. It's in that blue bag there, so it's behind the pop figures.
Of the Judgment Day, but without the Judgment Day.
But whose face is on it and what size?
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to one half of your new World Tag Team
it's a mystery. It's a convoluted mystery. It could be anything in that bag. That's why it's a mystery bag. There could be anything in there.
But I'm not.
However, you guys know
I'm in a bad mood.
It's from WWEshop.com.
In fact,
and it has
I'm in
a $45 value. That's what you guys know already. And it was donated by Rorito, your good friend Rorito.
Around here seems
who's only screwed over Maroney 16 times on the live stream. Only 16 times. So you know that already. So all I'm saying is I would not choose it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't choose it.
He's making his own decisions.
Nothing against the prize. I wouldn't choose it because I don't like mysteries like that.
You know what I think? I think you're jealous of Priest because he has the one thing that you couldn't get, and that's the World Heavyweight Championship. Now here's the deal, Finn.
Seth is the walking clown emoji. Moxley says.
It's with Priest. But since you're out here, if you want to step in my ring, I will knock your teeth right down your throat.
Uh-oh. It's a Miz and I'm awesome t-shirt, Lisa says.
Here comes the world champion.
Well, you never know. You just never know what it is.
Yeah, there's that Judgment Day trap. All right, boys, you got one more week to be on the same side. Make it worth it. Let's go.
Yo, stop being paranoid. Nobody's setting you up. There's no trap.
Size extra small.
This ain't a trap. This sure looks like a trap to me.
No, I said it's no trap. You know why? Because this is my business.
Oh, Elvis says, first person to donate Matt $40 right now gets my title. Hey, that's a good offer right there. That's a good offer.
Now you're right, Seth.
Elvis's title is on the line tonight on YouTube.
You and me. You're out here trying to tell the world that my days as world champion are numbered. I can't tell you how wrong you are, Seth, because this idea that you have that you still run Monday Night Raw, those days are numbered.
They're numbered.
Is that how you feel? Is that how you feel? Is that how you really feel? If that's how you feel, you know what? We ain't gotta wait till Saturday to get this fight on. So let's do this thing right here.
Here we go. We're gonna do it now.
Here we go. Now Balor's
oh, Rollins attacking Balor. Oh no, but Balor fires back at Rollins.
This is not what Priest wanted.
Oh, Priest is stopping Balor from attacking Rollins. What's he doing here? Oh, Seth Rollins with a super kick to Priest and to Balor. Into a stomp. I'm telling you right now, I think Rollins may win that World Heavyweight title. Damian Priest, south of heaven. I think they're trying so hard to turn Priest babyface, Lisa says. I don't think it's going to work with Judgment Day. But Rollins, he may win the World Heavyweight title at Money in the Bank and then lose it immediately from a cash-in. That could happen at Money in the Bank.
Priest is able to take Rollins down tonight.
Priest has been saying for months he doesn't want them to interfere in his matches. That's true, Lisa. Priest is going face, JP says, and JD is turning on him. Really, JD McDonough? JD McBighead.
If Seth loses, he never gets a title opportunity as long as Damian's champion. But if Damian loses, he leaves the Judgment Day. Well, let's switch gears now.
Gunther is, no matter what happens, Gunther's winning a World Heavyweight title at SummerSlam. I can tell you that right now. Gunther's winning.
Legendary tag teams like
Whoever the World Heavyweight Champion is, Gunther's going to win. Whether it's Seth Rollins, whether it's Damian Priest, Gunther's winning.
You telling me there's no actual food here? No.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Gunther's going to win. And Nia Jax is going to win. The Queen of the Ring and the King of the Ring. They're both going to win their respective titles at SummerSlam.
After weeks of continuous hard-fought battles,
After proving what Big Kaiser is capable of.
That's almost guaranteed. I can almost guarantee that.
And being on the verge of beating him. Here comes your fraud of a legend.
Finn has the juice to make turning on Priest mean something, Lisa says. That is true.
Me, purposely trying to take me out.
You think Roman's coming back to Money in the Bank, John? It's a possibility.
After so many years, Sheamus, so many accomplishments.
The Rock will give Mama Rhodes Cody's blood on the Rock's weight belt many times. Moxley says.
You really are. You are nothing but a coward.
Dro says they're going to keep the title on Priest for a while.
Only one chapter in the story of the rise of the Kaiser, but now
whoever the world champion is, whether it's Priest
now I will make it my
or Rollins
goal to come back,
or the Money in the Bank briefcase winner, Dro, I'm pretty sure Gunther's going to win. What's up, Raisin?
For all.
Dakota Kai.
Very intense. Ludwig
No
Kaiser.
crowd pop like usual, Moxley says.
The following is a women's Money in the Bank triple threat qualifier.
You think SummerSlam for a Roman return? They'll probably make Punk Heyman's advocate till then. Well, that would be interesting. Or what about Brock returning? What about Brock returning too? Is that a possibility? To come to the aid of what happened to Paul Heyman?
The water can be a dangerous place, but it's not always.
Alright guys, let's continue with the next trivia question. For another 100 points, if you guys are ready for the next question of the night. Alright, here we go. Who defeated Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank 2020? Mike Harper got it on YouTube. Good job, Mike Harper. You go up to 700 points. You're in the lead. And Lisa got it on TikTok. Good job, Lisa. You go up to 600 on TikTok. Very impressive. You're in second place. Mox is in first place at 700. It's close. Close game. Okay, guys. I have another trivia question for you guys, and it is for 200 points. It's time for a round of Steiner Math. All right, guys, for 200 points. Here we go for Steiner Math. Okay, guys, here we go. If Moxley has a 18 2/3 chance of winning the Money in the Bank, but JM has a 14 1/3 chance of winning the Money in the Bank, but Maroney has a 17 3/5 chance of winning the Money in the Bank. But Mike Harper has a 14 1/5 chance of winning the Money in the Bank. How much the percent chance will the 5th member have of winning the Money in the Bank? This is tough. This is a tough one. Oh, yeah, Lisa. JP got it on YouTube. Good job, JP. You go up to 300 points with your like points. No one got it on TikTok yet. See, that was a tough question, I must say. That is a very tough question. And JP got it. No one got it on TikTok. I will reveal the answer in another 15 seconds.
He's already qualified for the Money in the Bank.
Zoe Stark wishes to get a reaction, Moxley says.
Won the whole damn thing.
Jake, it was a Steiner math trivia question.
Zoe Stark was a part of last year's Money in the Bank contract ladder match won by Io Sky. By the way, Io looking to become just the
last chance match, Dro. That's the last chance to get into the match, Dro.
Winning Money in the Bank.
So JP got it. The answer was 35. The answer was 35 and a 5th. So JP got it.
A reward for those with a fighting spirit. Modelo, the mark.
Yes, the last chance to get into Money in the Bank.
Dakota Kai has never been in Money in the Bank. He's never won a ladder match.
Okay, guys, give me your predictions. Who qualifies for Money in the Bank? Is it Ivy Nile, Zoe Stark, or Dakota Kai? Who advances into the Money in the Bank? I got Zoe Stark.
Ivy Nile, relatively inexperienced.
JP's got Ivy, okay.
Superstar, to your point, hasn't spent a great deal
I got
of time
Zoe
in the
Stark
ring,
advancing.
But in that short period of time, Ivy Nile has wowed some of the WWE universe with her power, her explosivity.
Who's advancing to the Women's Money in the Bank?
Ivy Nile is a
Moxley says no contest. Okay, Moxley.
Future that might get started tonight.
Dro says Ivy Nile. Garrett says Ivy Nile. Well, give me a prediction. You go with Dakota, Lisa. Okay. Dakota Kai. Elvis has Dakota Kai.
Already set from Raw. You've got Io Sky and Lyra Valkyria.
Who else? Who else? Dro says Dakota Kai.
I don't think the opportunity at stake, even tight cover here by Ivy Nile, can be
Jake's got Dakota Kai. Okay, Jake.
Dakota Kai, who just this past week
on
got
TikTok.
on social media and
Who else? Who else?
Moxie's
got no contest.
The only way to get those.
Mike Harper's got Ivy Nile too. Alright, most of you guys have Ivy Nile.
On Monday Night Raw.
Well, actually, half of you got Dakota Kai, half of you got Ivy Nile. I'm the only one who has Zoe at the moment.
Of course, Money in the Bank will change your career. 100% of the time.
Oh, Ivy Nile. Whoa, double T.
Ivy kept looking over her shoulders because she was keeping her eye
to Dakota Kai and Zoe Stark. Boot to the midsection of Kai. Hannah, you got Ivy Nile? You got a Hannah.
Never been thwarted. Oh, a sniper!
Hannah's got Ivy Nile. Okay.
To qualify for Money in the Bank and a kick out by Kai.
They're all She-Hulk, Moxley says. Well, they remind me of American Gladiators. a lot of these wrestlers now. You know, they're in phenomenal shape. Phenomenal shape. They remind me of American Gladiators. All right, guys, give me your predictions. Last call, guys. Last call for predictions. Marody, you got Dakota Kai. Okay, Marody, you got it. On YouTube and TikTok. Marody's got Dakota Kai. Okay. You missed Solo, Moxley? Well, I think Solo's on SmackDown now, I think. I believe so, actually. Katana Chance was once a contestant and won American Ninja Warrior. Really, Mike Harper? That's awesome, bro. Wow. So she's fit. That's awesome. I did not know that. Okay, guys, this is for another 100 points. For the next question of the night, if you're feeling all right. All right, here we go. Okay. Who defeated Jack Swagger at Money in the Bank 2010? Daniel versus Seth. It's the last chance for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Last chance. Lisa got it on TikTok. I guess maybe it's the last chance before SummerSlam, or... Lisa, you go up to 400 on TikTok. 700 on TikTok. You're in the lead. Well, you're tied with Moxley at 700 points. In the lead. First place. And Garrett Light got it on YouTube. Garrett Light. Good job, Garrett. You go up to 300 on YouTube. Very impressive. But yeah, it's a... it should be interesting, to say the least, at Money in the Bank. A lot of things could unfold, you know, and... if Priest wins, Rollins can never challenge for the title for as long as Priest is champion. If Rollins wins, Priest must leave the Judgment Day. Oh, wow.
All tied up on the ropes, and Dakota Kai joining them.
If Rollins wins, that's huge. Double Bulldog from the top rope by Ivy Nile to Dakota Kai and Zoe Stark.
Ivy Nile fighting through the pain. I was wondering how much damage she inflicted on herself.
Right, Moxie, exactly. I'm not meant to hear Zoe, Dakota, Ivy's music. I'm meant to hear a crowd. And we didn't hear no crowds, absolutely.
Ivy Nile. Wow! Release German suplex to Dakota Kai.
Kane cashed in his Money in the Bank immediately following the match.
Set for a ride.
That is true against Rey Mysterio, however. Not against Jack Swagger.
Hoisting up Kai. Look at the power.
Priest will lose to Rollins because of Judgment Day, Elvis says.
You can chalk that up to the inexperience of Ivy Nile, never having competed in a triple threat match like this.
Oh, double German suplex by Ivy Nile to Dakota Kai and Zoe Stark. Got a near fall.
Once in a while, someone possesses enough raw.
Seen it in the Golden Shovel, Moxley. Exactly.
That's exactly what we
Excuse me.
from Ivy Nile. Someone you know very well can tell you all about what winning Money in the Bank means to your career and to your life.
2 times back-to-back in the same year. That should be a record in and of itself. In fact, I think it still is.
Ivy Nile showing out in this matchup with Dakota and Zoe now. Back to their feet.
Typo, JM.
All 3 women exchanging blows.
John Cena should be an old folks home, JM.
I got smoked by that kick. And look at this suplex by Zoe Stark.
Zoe now into the cover.
Roman Reigns, I think he has surpassed Cena in some respects, Moxley. Thank you, JP. Thank you, bro.
Zoe with a right hand. And Dakota.
Whoa, scorpion kick.
Oh, Dakota Kai.
Taken by Stark.
Rolls through a knee in the face by Zoe Stark.
Keep your eyes on
Ivy Nile.
Just barely
Roundhouse kick to Zoe.
We're going to connect with another German.
German suplex to Ivy Nile.
Shoulders are down.
Oh, referee got an air fall. John Cena is a part-timer.
Zoe Stark. We know what Zoe is capable of. How physically dominant she can be.
Some Eric Johnson.
The moment belonged to Ivy Nile, but Zoe Stark said, no more.
Zoe. Oh, look at that. And tornado DDT takes out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Dakota Kai with a chiropractor. Zoe Stark got an air fall. Ivy Nile broke it up. That was a close call, actually. That was a very close call there.
Great preparation for the Money in the Bank environment because, hey man.
Yeah, they tried to do an odd camera angle back in just one shot by the ring apron. Yeah, it's odd. Oh, Fire and Dawn.
On damage control.
Right now, the opportunity is at hand for Dakota Kai to qualify.
Super kick by Zoe Stark to Dakota Kai.
And now Z360.
Z360. It could be over. Told you guys. Told you Zoe's gonna win, guys. No one chose Zoe. I'm the only one who chose Zoe. So Zoe Stark, Naomi, Tiffy time, Io Sky, Chelsea Green.
Now has the opportunity to join the other 5 women who have qualified for a matchup that can quite literally
all qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank this Saturday.
Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green.
And
Friday Night SmackDown,
and Valkyria.
And now Zoe Stark from Monday Night Raw head to Toronto.
I hate to say it, but it looks like I think Tiffy's going to get it out of those 6 competitors. I think Tiffy may get it.
Delivered to me earlier tonight from the Wyatt Six. Well, we are about to see what is on.
Yeah, I don't think Zoe's going to win the Money in the Bank. I doubt that. Highly doubt that. Oh, here we go. We have another VHS tape to watch here. Oh, Tiffy's definitely going to get it, Lisa says. Yeah, out of those 6 participants, I think
how much longer are we gonna
Tiffy's going to get it.
What are we even doing here? Do you honestly believe you brought them to life?
Do you honestly believe you brought me to life?
I was destined to do
Bo
this.
Dallas says.
Do you think you're special?
I don't know.
Special.
Tik Tok.
Special implies that others are not. That there's others that are less than
everything right,
deserve to be forgotten.
Let me power up on
We're the
Tik
ones that
Tok.
everybody wanted to forget about. We're the ones that everybody abandoned. We made them notice us.
you are.
How do you believe you can bring the victim to life? They weren't chosen. Just willing. Clay in the hands of the potter. Died to the flesh to become something beautiful.
Bo Dallas.
They've become a family. We've become a family.
I don't know.
Even now, there's false prophets parading, belittling their family for their own gain. It's disgusting. They must pay for their sins.
And you think this is your responsibility?
I am the voice of the reckoning.
Oh.
I am the reckoning.
I'm nobody.
Wow.
I set free.
This is getting deep.
From the cave.
I am nobody. I gave them a family. I made them beautiful. I am all of them. I am the reckoning.
Here we go.
I set them free. There you are.
There we go, guys. Up next is Rey Mysterio versus Dirty Dom. Wow, this is a WrestleMania match. They're putting it on Raw. Jeez. This should be on pay-per-view.
A reward for those with a fighting spirit. Modelo, mark of a fighter. Rey and Dom, one-on-one. Next.
Sponsored by Modelo. It's creepy and interesting at the same time. Yes, Mike Harper. Yes, Garrett, yeah, I saw the debate. It was hilarious. I forgot I wasn't watching Saturday Night Live. I was watching reality. And then reality sunk in. How terrible it was. But in any case, guys, you know what time it is. It's time for the lightning round. 10 questions to a finish. Whoever has the most points at the end of the night will win the Monday Night Trivia Championship here. Let's begin the lightning round with question number 10. The split personality did storyline. I'm feeling it, Lisa. Yeah, it's a... It's definitely getting more intriguing each and every week. So it should be interesting to see what happens to the Wyatt Six coming up. All right, guys, here we go. This is for 100 points for the first question of the lightning round, guys. All right, here we go. Who teamed up with Vladimir Kozlov in a dark match at Money in the Bank 2011? Moxley got it on TikTok. Michael Maroney got it on YouTube. Santino Marella was the answer. Santino Maroney, you go up to 500 on YouTube. And Moxley, you go up to 800 on TikTok. Very impressive. Okay, guys, here we go for the next trivia question. For another 100 points, if you guys are ready. Which wrestler was showcased on the promotional poster for Money in the Bank 2016? That's for 150 points. We're back from commercial break.
See that new Wyatt video?
Points to Elvis. You got a JM.
They're talking about me. All right, I'm going to need help. I don't know who else to go to. Now look, I know I've been critical.
Ronnie got it on YouTube.
Your choices.
Lisa got it on TikTok.
Disappointment, a blubbering idiot.
Roman Reigns was the answer.
I know those things were hurtful. I know you hate me.
Lisa, you take the lead on TikTok at 850. Elvis, you go up to 300 with JM's like points.
We're not helping you. This is not our problem.
And Maroney, you go up to 650.
You're right, but they're after me now.
The correct answer, Roman Reigns on YouTube.
Could be Maxine. Could be you. Just know that if that happens, I'll be there. I'll have your back. Because you're my number one guy.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, is everything okay?
Everything's great.
Please don't fall for it, Otis.
Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Here we go.
Introducing first, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at
Here we go, guys.
WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio!
Such a classic TV storyline, Lisa, with Alpha Academy. Yeah.
LeBron and Bronny. I thought you were going to compare it to Otis and Chad Gable, and I was going to say it's almost like
I need to release Tozawa because he is losing, Garrett says.
bad for Otis, but you don't feel bad for Dirty Dom. Why would I feel bad for Dirty Dom? Because he had to grow up with Rey as his father. Rey Mysterio is a tremendous man.
Here comes Mr. Mustachio, Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik!
Delta JM, you got it, Elvis.
At least he got his vest back. Otherwise, he wouldn't even let his Hall of Fame dad have a full entrance. Well, it's because his Hall of Fame dad has taken every other
for the price of 99 cents.
In the last 20-something years of Dom's life. Well, I hope Ray kicks his ass like he did back at WrestleMania 39.
Cena's going to return here, Dro? You serious?
You're a sick man. So, Mysterio and
Solely a domestic violence storyline. I think you're right, Lisa.
Modelo, the mark of a fighter. So here we go, underway. Dominik and Rey Mysterio here tonight. They have never been able
Dirty Dom Sanchez, Morito says. All right, here comes Rey Mysterio. Oh, a drop kick to Rey Mysterio by Dom.
Look at how he's treating the man. What does Rey Mysterio know about women's troubles? Well, he's been running around with a mask on his entire life because he's hideous. He's been married for a long time. He's got a beautiful wife and family, and maybe Dominik.
So we get to put up graphic.
They say you're only as loyal as your options.
Well, I don't know if you held your end of the bargain to Elvis. Elvis, did he upheld his end of the bargain for you to give him your world title?
A lot of fathers wake up and dream from dreams about stopping on
It's
their
up to
own
you,
son's face.
Elvis.
That's very normal behavior, Ray. Not unhealthy or toxic at all.
From the ring apron, a hurricane run and down, sending him in the barricade. Ray JM has no money. Unless someone gives you money. Alright, so Elvis says, if anyone donates, he will give you his world title. That's what Elvis says right now, guys. But Elvis' title is on the line tonight, too, so just so you know. So you wouldn't be out of the woods yet. Alright, guys, with the next trivia question for 200 points, guys. Okay, guys, here we go. 2 days after Money in the Bank 2016, which wrestler was suspended for violating WWE's wellness program just 2 days after Money in the Bank 2016? JM got it on YouTube. Good job, JM. Well, that'll take you up to 200 points, JM. No one got it on TikTok. Dro says steroids, right? Alright, Maroney got it. Janet, that's awesome. Maroney got it on YouTube. The answer was Roman Reigns. Maroney, you go up to 300 on TikTok. I think it was some sort of recreational drugs draw for Roman. I believe so. JM, you give your points to Elvis? Oh, you got it. So Elvis goes up to 500 points. Okay, guys, for four. 250 points. Name the faction which included these members: R-Truth and Goldust. Danny needs some of what Roman had. Jake, you got it on TikTok. Good job, Jake. Jake, you go up to 350 if you put some likes on the stream on TikTok. And Rorito got it on YouTube. The Golden Truth was the answer. The Golden Truth. Good job. So Rory will go up to 250. Rory, you got 250, Rory. Elvis, okay. We got to do it the right way, though. The finger poke of doom.
Once again, it's
JM, finger poke to Elvis. Go for a cover. 1, 2, 3, and your new Monday Night Trivia Champion, JM. Very impressive, bro. And let me know what theme song you would like me to play. I will play it for you, JM.
What you got?
Congratulations.
I realize that Liv's definitely looking on wherever she's at. He calls her dad by their first name.
Yeah, JM gave points to Elvis. He did.
Again, Dominik just pounding away on Mysterio. Into the corner goes
Jeff
Ray.
Jarrett. Okay, you got it,
That may
JM.
have broken Ray's heart, literally. The last 2 years, broken Rey Mysterio's heart. Look at that. Cocky cover by Dominik.
Jeff Jarrett's new theme or his classic theme in WWF?
Breaks Angie's heart. Aaliyah, Dominik's sister as well. See what their dad and the
Adderall, Roy, to recover from fatigue and pain. The substance also commonly used to treat ADHD is what Roman used. Really, Adderall?
Nonetheless, Ray trying to fight back into this thing. Nice drop toe hold by Mysterio. Dominik
His
into the
old
second
theme, okay.
row. Hey, you can spew all your propaganda over there on Friday nights, but you're not going to do it here on Mondays. As Ray is now setting his son.
Congratulations to JM. Hey, Swerve. Congratulations, retaining your title.
Trying to pick up the pace in this matchup. Dominik, little stunned, not sure where he is. Down goes Dom off the.
Congratulations, JM. Cross body from the second row by Rey Mysterio.
Knocked his son out.
Connects on Dirty Dom, his own son.
Now watch this again, Rey Mysterio. The impact up over the top goes Dominik. Ray
rolling through, kick right to the face of Dirty Dom. Anytime Swerve.
And look who's here.
There's Liv Morgan distracting Rey Mysterio.
Dominik's antics earlier tonight. Obviously live out here, perhaps to repay the favor.
Rolls through, Dirty Dom's got Ray. Catapulting him, down to the mat. For a single leg grab. Rory gives his points to Garrett. You got it, Rory.
Almost a full crab here. As Ray's trying to make it to the bottom rope.
So Garrett goes up to 550 on YouTube. Congratulations, Maroney, champion for 977 days. 33 days from now will be 1,000 days. And we're going to celebrate Maroney's 1,000th day as champion on the live stream. We will. Oh, nice, Jane, going to WrestleMania 41. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Oh, a drop kick sending Dom into the second row. Tonight we see Dom making out full with Liv. You serious, Rory? What does Dom's wife think about this? She's cool with that? Oh, a drop kick sending Dom onto Liv Morgan. Whoa. This is getting kind of heated here. Whoa.
Well, Dom didn't look in a hurry to get out of that compromising.
Wow. That was very compromising there. Super kick by Dom to Ray.
This is the damnedest stuff I've ever witnessed.
He ran it by her for sure, JP says.
Cover by Dominik.
She knows it's just a soap opera type deal.
Morgan trying her best to.
So you gotta be careful because.
Dominik here. Now
Zelina Vega attacking Liv on the outside. I mean, we've seen this happen before where one performer left their significant other to be with another performer. We've seen this happen before, so. Liv is Lana's girlfriend.
Justice just couldn't get any sweeter.
Really?
And Dominik now. Morgan and Zelina.
Oh, Liv Morgan from the ring apron. Oh, dropped off the ring apron. But Dom dropped onto the top rope.
Dirty Dom's in trouble. Yeah, that's not going to help for their
Where the sun don't shine. Rey Mysterio with a 619 from the second rope. And Dom collapses off the rope. Oh, diving into the ring with a crossbody. Defeating Dom. What a win by Rey Mysterio there. Oh, nice swerve. Enjoy, bro. Priest is Lana's sidekick. Roy, really?
Rey Mysterio beats his son again. Say what you just said.
JM, let me give you guys the leaderboard. Let me give you guys the leaderboard.
Last night was
all right, here we go. On TikTok, we have Lisa in the lead at 850, followed by Moxley at 800. And on YouTube, we have Mike Harper in the lead at 700, followed by Maroney at 650. Garrett at 550 and Elvis at 500. It's a close game. It is a close game, to say the very least.
When I step in there with Ilya Dragunov and Drew McIntyre,
you see Lana in Puerto Rico every weekend, Roy?
In the WWE.
You don't try to say hello to her?
This is going to be a war. Let's talk about Ilya too. A hungry young superstar from Russia who reminds me of
she's nowhere near mommy's level. No, she's not, Lisa.
And Drew McIntyre, my so-called best mate, who I know
right swerve.
Who's constantly sticking his nose in my business.
JM belt to Garrett. Garrett, you accept the world heavyweight title
15 years
from Raw.
Still as hungry as ever, and still putting
from
on
JM. Don't forget the title's still on the line tonight, Garrett. So you're not out of the woods yet.
Tonight, I take one step closer.
All right, Garrett accepts. We've got to do it the right way. The finger poke of doom. Garrett finger poke to JM. Goldberg cover. 1, 2, 3, and your new Monday Night Trivia champion, Garrett Light. Congratulations, Garrett. And Garrett, let me know what theme song you'd like me to play. I will play it for you. Oh, yes, we're okay. You name it, name the place, time, destination, I'll be there.
Intercontinental champion Sami Zayn will debut his comedy show, Sami Zayn and Friends, do Toronto, Thursday at 8 Eastern.
His comedy show, wow. Sami Zayn's going to do a comedy show? That's awesome.
Money in the Bank weekend, tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.ca.
Congratulations, Garrett.
Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental champion Sami Zayn's here live next.
Very impressive, Garrett.
Sunday. When it comes to my opponent at heavyweight, it don't matter. NXT brings the heat to Toronto.
Our NXT champion finds himself in the middle.
NXT's going to be on Sunday, too.
Four-way match for the NXT championship. Oh, yes, man. Plus, a battle for the NXT Women's Championship.
There is not one woman that can take this title away from me.
These fists don't lie.
NXT Heatwave in Toronto.
NXT Heatwave, Toronto, on Sunday. Wow. Well, I'm going to be live streaming on Saturday for Money in the Bank. Not Sunday, though. Okay, guys, question number 6 of the lightning round is for 300 points. 300 points, guys. for the next question of the night. If you're feeling all right, here we go. Who won the women's Money in the Bank briefcase at Money in the Bank 2019? That is for 300 points, guys. The women's Swerve. Lisa got it on TikTok. Mike Harper got it on YouTube. The answer was Bailey. The answer was Bailey. Good job. Lisa, you go up to 1150 on TikTok. Very impressive. And Mike Harper, you go up to 1,000 points on YouTube. You're in the lead, Mike Harper, on YouTube, just so you know. Okay, guys, this is for 350 points for the next question of the lightning round. All right, here we go. If you guys are ready. Which year's Money in the Bank pay-per-view was the first to be held in Pennsylvania? All right, Mike Harper got it on YouTube. No one got it on TikTok yet. Mike Harper, you go up to 1350 on YouTube. 1350. Right on YouTube, Jey Uso. Yeet! Close answers on TikTok. Close answers, but no one got it on TikTok yet. Very close answers, though, I must say. Yeet! Swerve! Yeet! Lisa got it on TikTok. 2013 was the answer. 2013, Lisa. Good job. You go up to 1,500 on YouTube, on TikTok, Lisa. 1,500. Okay, guys, next trivia question is for 400 points. For the next question of the night. Okay, guys, for 400 points, what was the name of the pay-per-view that was last held in Columbus, Ohio, before Money in the Bank 2015?
Not gonna lie, I feel pretty good tonight, Boston. Feels pretty good to walk back into this arena as the Intercontinental Champion. Now look, when I won the Intercontinental Championship, I said I wanted to defend it against anyone,
no one got it yet.
But now we know the next challenge is set. Money in the Bank, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker.
All right, we got a winner on YouTube.
Look, I'm not stupid, okay?
We got a winner on YouTube.
I hear the buzz. I hear the chatter.
It seems
JP
that
to go up to
everybody
700
seems to think
on YouTube.
that Bron Breakker is going to run right through me.
El Boricua.
Hey, I get it. I get why people would think that. You take one look at him. The guy's
Burrito got it with bad blood on TikTok. Good job, Roy.
He's breaking guys in half every week on Monday Night Raw, week in, week out. So I'm going to just say
So
this
Roy, you go up
once,
to 400 with your
as
like
clearly
points
as I
on
can,
TikTok.
just to make sure that I am not misunderstood.
To Moxley, you got it.
I am going to beat Bron Breakker at Money in the Bank.
So Moxley goes up to 1,200 on TikTok. Marone, you got timed out on TikTok?
From Bron
I don't know
Breakker, and I
why.
acknowledge his meeting.
Rory, are you going to be affected by the hurricane tomorrow? We have Danny asking on
For the
YouTube.
unpredictable badass.
I hope not. I hope you'll be okay.
Breakker. What a physical specimen. And the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
Is Bron Breakker. Bron's going to win, Lisa? You think
Listen,
so?
Sammy, you gained a little bit of my respect last week because everyone else back there is afraid of me. They see me coming in the hallway, they turn around, they go the other direction, but not you. You actually came to find me and challenge me to a fight. You gave me an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship, which tells me two things. One, you got guts. Two, you have no idea what you're in for.
Yeah, Roy, that was messed up.
At Money in the Bank, all that respect, all that stuff.
That was messed up. I did set up a GoFundMe for Roy that time.
Down. I am going to break you and decimate you in this ring and become the new
I remember
Intercontinental
that.
Champion.
Do you know how many guys have said that they're going to beat me down, that they're going to break
Sammy's
me in
going to be
half?
headed into a Bloodline storyline soon,
Huh?
Lisa?
Do you know how many guys have done that? How many times I have been beaten down? How many times I have been broken in half? It's happened 1,000 times, and 1,000 times.
Well, like I said, I'm making an early prediction. Sami Zayn, he's going to win the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania 41.
And all these guys that you
I'm making an
run through
early
every
prediction
week
now.
Is that I get back up every
Whether he
single
wins the
time,
Rumble
and if you don't
or
believe
not.
me, the proof is right here.
Sami Zayn won the tag belts at 39.
So you want this?
Intercontinental title at 40.
You want this? I want you to want it, Bron.
He's going to win the World Heavyweight title
and take it away
at
from me. I
41.
want you to try your very best. But here's the thing. If I really have to stand in this ring and tell you about who I am, it tells me that maybe you haven't done your homework. That maybe you are not as smart as you think you are. And maybe,
Is Bron Breakker
just
undefeated?
maybe, you're not as good as you think you are.
Since coming to the main roster? Is he undefeated?
I will see you at Money in the Bank.
He's not undefeated. Okay, Moxley, okay. Triple H is burying Bron Breakker, Moxley says.
Bold statement from Sami.
Oh, Bron Breakker! A spear! A spear out of nowhere to Sami Zayn.
Bron Breakker about split Sami in half.
Wow.
just that quick. In the blink of an eye, this Saturday, if Bron Breakker connects with that same spear to the same Sami Zayn, we
Sami
will have a brand
will win.
new
I think Sami's going to win too, Jake. I feel like our resident therapist, Sami, is going to be a face for Roman and the Bloodline. Oh, maybe. Maybe so. He's an honorary use.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We've seen this before.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Closing speed. Oh!
Oh!
Shoulder first to the steps.
Biden
Sami
has to
leaps
not
off
look
Breakker,
old.
who went into the steps shoulder first. And Sami.
Wow, Bron Breakker slammed into the steel steps. Sami Zayn jumped over Bron Breakker there.
Breakker trying to escape into the ring.
On and retreats.
Oh, exploder suplex into the corner by Sami Zayn.
And now Sami Zayn.
My card, we did go end in DQ. I mean, it's a possibility. Oh, spear out of nowhere. And Bron Breakker.
Sami gave everything
Wow.
he had, and Bron Breakker still left him down in the middle of the ring.
Oh, Bron Breakker is holding the Intercontinental title
Sami Zayn
up over Sami
I'm
Zayn's
not
head.
going to allow Bron Breakker to run right through me. Sami
Well,
Zayn
we'll see how this goes.
may be very wrong.
Well, this past Friday night on SmackDown, a series of
We'll show what happened on SmackDown with Paul Heyman. Man, they almost dropped him on his head, man. Like,
58-year-old wise man,
man, they gotta be careful, man. It's freaking dangerous, man.
Let me talk to you.
Sammy's a Roddy Piper. He doesn't need a title to make his character work. You're right about that, Lisa.
So, what do you want to talk about?
We're talking about the Manifest NYC.
August 16th through the 18th in the Big Apple.
Come meet and greet all your favorite WWE superstars and athletes.
All weekend long.
Taking photos.
Sign your autographs.
I'll kiss your babies.
Meet and greets. They're really pushing this because I don't think people are.
Get your tickets,
I don't think people are buying it. They're too expensive. They're like $1,000 for each meet and greet. Really crazy? Like, that's insane. Like, half the time forget he's IC champ. Well, really, Lisa? Waiting to hear Cornette talk about Heyman's whale drop. Yeah. Okay, guys, this next question's for 450 points, guys. For the next question of the night. All right, here we go. Who won the men's Money in the Bank ladder match at Money in the Bank 2015? It's just Sami. That's for 450 points. Marody got it on YouTube. Good job, Marody. You go up to 1,100 points on YouTube. You take the lead, Marody, on YouTube. And Lisa got it. On TikTok, Lisa, you go up to 1950 on TikTok. You're in the lead. You are in the lead. Elvis points to Garrett. You got it. That's 500 to Garrett. Garrett Light goes up to 1,050 points on YouTube. Very impressive. Hannah said points to you, Marody. Okay. It's 100. Maroney, you go up to 1,200 on YouTube. 1,200 points. You're in second place to Mike Harper. Okay, guys, question number 2 of the lightning round is for 500 points. 500 points, guys, for the next question of the night. All right, here we go. Garrett, you said points to JM, Garrett. Is that true? Because I don't remember seeing that. All right, guys. For 500 points, name the tag team, which included these members: Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake. JP got it on YouTube. Good job, JP. You go up to 1,200 points on YouTube. And Lisa got it on TikTok.
Plans stay the same, right? You're still going
Good job,
to win
Lisa. You go up to 2,450.
To be honest with you, I am so sick
TikTok.
and tired of people getting involved in damage control business.
The answer,
the
answer was the Forgotten Sons. Forgotten Sons.
What are you doing here?
So confident when it's all 3 of you together, but you can't climb that ladder for you.
No.
And guess what? I'm just gonna get up there faster than you and take that.
No. You're not even gonna make it to Money in the Bank.
Uh-oh. Pandemonium backstage. Valkyria. Io Sky.
Well, Damage Control said they were going to take control.
Damage Control. Yeah, old cat fight right there, Christopher.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, moments ago you saw.
You got it, Danny. Your point to Maroney.
One-line acknowledgement ceremony from this past Friday night. Let's take you back to SmackDown.
So Maroney goes up to 1,300 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Tonight, in the world's most famous Madison Square Garden, acknowledge me. Right hand man, Tonga, step up.
I acknowledge you.
Hey, I was there with Johnny Boots. We were having a great time.
I acknowledge you. My enforcer, Jacob Fatu, step up. I love you. I acknowledge you.
They all acknowledged Solo.
Paul, this is your one chance to live. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me as your tribal chief. Solo, I love you. And I acknowledge that you are not my tribal chief.
There we go.
Samoan spike to the wise man.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, Johnny Boots and I, my brother, we had 100 level seats, so they were great. But you can't. I don't think you can see us on TV or anything, but it was great. Oh, nice, Danny.
Maybe it's time to believe Solo Sikoa.
That's cool.
Roman Reigns isn't coming back.
Tell Maroney that he's got many more timeouts coming, Moxley says.
Polarizing as
you saw the video. You guys had great seats. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, we had great seats. It was awesome.
Respect for a WWE Hall of Famer, and what the Bloodline did was absolutely uncalled for. We will do our best to keep you posted and updated with Paul Heyman's condition as those facts become available to us. But Cole, I got a bad
What's up, Jay Bunny Fizzle?
Well, we do know the Bloodline is going to be part of Money in the Bank this coming weekend. More on that in just a moment. Money in the Bank weekend does get started on Friday before SmackDown with the Money in the Bank.
So the kickoff starts off on this. The kickoff starts off on this Saturday at 5 p.m., but I'll be starting the live stream at 7 p.m., guys. Tell Mox not to curse, and he won't get timed out. I looked for you in the crowd, Lisa. Really? Thank you. Yeah, I don't think you could see us in the crowd. I don't think so. One thing that we've never done before, and I really wanted to do, is sit front row one time, and we haven't done that yet, Giant Boots and I. But one day we will sit front row for Raw or SmackDown or pay-per-view. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I really want to sit front row one of these times, see how that is, you know? That would be awesome.
Hello, Hayes have qualified thus far. Who will take the final spot? We will have our answer in a matter of moments.
Okay, so the final spot for the men's Money in the Bank.
The Money in the Bank contract.
Ilja Dragunov. We haven't seen him in a while.
Straight to the top of the mountain. And I know everything but fighting from the bottom.
Ilja could advance, you know. Great Emma Maroney, Moxley says. I'm not too familiar with Emma.
Now it's my time to breathe the air.
I'm not too familiar.
New level. Because a career can be short, especially when animals like Groundbreaker are trying to end you. But this revenge is the story of a different day. Because
you better buy those front row seats soon before they hit $1,000 a ticket.
I will fight you, Sheamus, and I will win. Go to Toronto on Saturday and win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Oh, I don't know. Giant Boots' butt.
Die.
I have a clipping from a magazine of Andres Boots after her pass. Really, Lisa?
Here we go.
CM Punk coming back, Christopher. I don't know when. Honestly, I really don't know. Wow, Drew McIntyre's in this match. Ilja Dragunov and Sheamus, apparently, right? This is big. This is really big.
Drew McIntyre is back in the back of the line. He can make it to the top pretty quick.
Okay, guys, give me your predictions. Who advances in this Money in the Bank qualifier? Drew McIntyre, Ilja Dragunov, or Sheamus? Or Sheamus. This is a big, hard-hitting match. I'm going with Ilja. Garrett's got Drew. Mike Harper's got Ilja Dragunov. JP's got Drew. JM's got Sheamus. Okay. You're bringing Dragunov to win, Christopher. Okay, Chris. Yeah, I got Ilja to win too. Oh, you got a clip of Andres Boots who's going to fill these. Yeah, I remember watching that on Letterman. Maroney's got Ilja. Elvis has Drew. Who you got, Danny? Dragunov. You got Ilja Dragunov, Lisa? Okay. Yeah, I think Ilja Dragunov's going to win too. Maroney's got Sheamus on TikTok. Okay. The Junk Flasher. You think Punk has real heat with Drew? I think he does, Christopher, as well. All right, give me your predictions, guys. Last call. DQ? Danny, there's not going to be a DQ. It's a triple threat match. There's no DQ in a triple threat. Okay, guys. This is for 500 points. We're in the bonus round, the lightning round. Which wrestler had this theme song? Jake's got it on TikTok. Garrett's got it on YouTube. Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze, good job. Jake, you go up to 850 on TikTok, and Garrett, you go up to 1550 on YouTube. Okay, guys, next question. Next theme song for another 500 points. Which wrestler had this theme song? On YouTube. Maroney's the first one to get it. Maroney goes up to 1,800 on YouTube. No one got it on TikTok yet. Alright, Jake got it on TikTok. Emma was the answer. Jake goes up to 1,350. He's in second place on TikTok. Alright, guys, this is for another 500 points. Which wrestler had this theme song? Booth? Okay, Rorito got it first on YouTube. And Jake got it on TikTok. Dusty was the answer. Dusty Rhodes. Jake, you go up to 1,850 on TikTok. And Rorito, you got 500 to Garrett. So Garrett goes up to 2,050. And Garrett's in the lead at 2,050. All right, let me check Lisa. No, actually Jake said it first, but don't worry. We have more trivia coming up. So don't worry. Okay, guys, for another 500 points. All right, for another 500 points, guys. Which tag team had this theme song? Moxley got it on YouTube. Moxley got it on YouTube. Good job, Moxley. You go up to 600 points on YouTube, Moxley. No one got it on TikTok yet.
Last time they were in the same match together.
Okay, guys, give me your predictions. Final call. Yeah, SmackDown was great, Rory. When I went with Boots, it was a great show. We had a great time. And us, the fans, I heard we were very loud. We were very loud.
You see the smile on the Irishman's face. Sheamus knows he's in for
we
a
were very
hell of a
loud.
fight tonight.
Don't forget, you gotta spell it correctly.
Away.
There's a darkness inside Ilya Dragunov. I've spoken to this man in the past, and he's highly intelligent, extremely cerebral. But the best way I can describe it is it's
Romito got it.
A bit of madness, an artistic sort of madness. His art is brutality. That Dragon.
500 points. The answer was Ascension. And Rory's choosing Ilja Dragunov to win. I got Ilja to win as well. Rory's got Ilja as well. Ilja chopped to the chest of Sheamus.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly. I'm pretty sure he would admit it.
So you got 500 Rory on TikTok. If you give that to Moxley, Moxley goes up to 1,700.
Was his physical ability in getting himself in physical shape and toughening himself.
Gary, you should challenge Jacob Fatu to a match just to prove you're brave. I mean, I already know I'm brave, but I mean, I have nothing to prove against Jacob Fatu. He's not established yet. I want to prove myself against an established star like Cena or Brock.
Who vows to win tonight, vows to win the ladder match on Saturday and then cash in.
Is it stinking there, Moxley, in MSG?
He came up short in
No, it smells all right to me. No, I didn't smell anything weird.
Retrieve his pound of flesh from CM Punk, absolutely. But this is the quickest way, the express route back to the front of the championship line.
Oh, you got it, Roy.
McIntyre claims he was out of the championship twice.
Listen, let's be honest, he was.
Well, maybe in Glasgow, but not
Jake, you got Ilja, Jake.
Sheamus with a
Okay, I got your prediction now. Sheamus pulling blows to Drew McIntyre. On the outside, man.
Sheamus is in control. Who's heading to Money in the Bank?
Banger after banger. All right, we're back on commercial break. It's time for another trivia question. Imagine if everyone expects Roman to come take out New Bloodline for taking out Heyman, but Brock shows up. I would love to see that, actually. All right, for 500 points, it's time for another round of Steiner Math. For 500 points. Okay, guys. If Rorito has a 16 2/3 chance of winning the Money in the Bank, but Jake has a 14 2/3 chance of winning the Money in the Bank, but Christopher has a 15 2/3 chance of winning the Money in the Bank. But Danny has a 1 4/5 chance of winning the Money in the Bank. How much percent chance would the fifth member have of winning the Money in the Bank? Alright, this is tough. Let's see if anyone can get it. Mike Harper got it on YouTube. Let's see if anyone got it on TikTok. Wow, very close. Someone's very close. Let's be fair, Punk did take Paul. They both went to the hospital. You're right. What's up, Trey Mega? So Mike Harper, good job. You go up to 500. You go up to 1,800 now. You said 50 points to the final. All right, so the final has 50 points on it. No one got it on TikTok. Very close, though. Very, very close. Mike Harper got it on YouTube. Okay, guys, but for the final bonus, if you can guess how many points the final question will be for, you will get another bonus of 500 points right now. I'm also adding 50 points to the final. 50 points to the final. Mike Harper got it on YouTube. Rory got the Steiner math on TikTok. Good job, Rory. That's 500 points. If you give that to Moxley, Moxley go up to 2,200. He's in second place. Mike Harper got it on YouTube. Mike Harper, you go up to 2,300 on YouTube. You take the lead.
Critical moment in
see if anyone got it on TikTok.
No disqualifications or countouts.
Lisa got it.
Submission wins.
Lisa, you go up to 2,950. Lisa on TikTok.
It started at
the final question's worth 1,650. So at this point, if anyone wants to donate their points to anyone, now is the time to do it. You could donate to the final question if you like. You could donate to each other if you like. We also have the super chat option. Every dollar super chat will get you 100 trivia points. You also become the $1 million, the $1 billion, or the $1 trillion champion, whichever you decide.
Sensing victory, surveying the situation, realizing Sheamus has been neutralized for the moment. Now, heading up to the.
I'll give you guys some time to decide until they go back to commercial break. JP, voice of Maroney, you got it. 1,200 to Maroney. Well, Maroney goes up to 3,000. He's in the lead. Mike Harper points to Maroney. Whoa. 2,300. Maroney goes up to 5,300 points. Yeah, it's awesome, Rory. Yeah, that's cool, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, you got a high level there, man.
Bombs delivered. The first to Sheamus, and just watch the sickening impact. Right under the chin of Drew McIntyre. And Dragunov was a half a second away from Money in the Bank. Yeah, Dragunov realizing
this match so boring, should have been a squash match, Moxley says.
Sheamus from the far side of the ring. Smart decision by the veteran, taking the far side. And now Dragunov.
Thanks for the likes on TikTok and on YouTube, guys. Appreciate it. Very much so appreciate it.
Or Dragunov, who going to Money in the Bank.
With only 5 teams left on Race to Survive.
All right, guys.
Everything changing.
Just business. That's right. Okay, guys. All right, guys, if you guys are ready for the final question of the night, it is worth 1,650 points. So at this point, it's up to you guys. You want to donate your points to anyone, now is the time to do it. Or donate to each other if you like. Or take advantage of the Super Chat option. It's up to you guys. This is the final call. You're going to have to say the full name. No misspellings on this one. This particular name. You can't do final if you did points in the final match. Oh, wait a second. You're right. You're right. Wait. Rory's right. Yeah, yep. I forgot. You guys have bonus points coming up, guys. So we're not done yet. We're not done yet. So there are bonus points to be had here. Some of you are going to get bonus points for predicting the correct winner of the match. You are right. Do you get a cookie? You get major props, Rory. Thank you, bro. Major props. I did forget. Yes, you guys all have bonus points. Or some of you will get bonus points for guessing the correct winner of the next match. So we have to see who wins before we proceed. But the final question, I will tell you right now, it's a little tough, but I'm sure one of you will get it. The final question so far is worth 1,650 points. And the final answer is 5 words. 5 words. A total of 5 words. So you have to spell all 5 words correctly on the same line. Full name, no misspellings. Yeah, thanks, Roy. Yeah, I would have totally forgot. Would have totally forgot. And also, guys, so top 4 trivia scores for Money in the Bank will win a prize. Just so you know. Let me show you guys the prizes again. There's a Paul Heyman pop figure, a Matt Riddle pop figure, or an RVD Money in the Bank pop figure. Followed by Warito's donation, a mystery prize hidden in that blue bag in the back, which is a $45 value from WWEshop.com. So top 4 trivia scores will win a prize for Money in the Bank. And for the first time in history, TikTok scores will also count in the top 4 trivia scores. So whoever has the top 4 trivia scores across the board from YouTube and TikTok top 4 trivia scores will win a prize.
I absolutely did.
Top 4.
Held the ball back up into the air.
Just so you know.
Incredible impact. Through those ladders, you got to climb them to grab the contract Saturday to win.
And if you win it, I'll ship out your prize to anywhere you live, anywhere around the world, free of charge.
Next level creativity that occurs
Oh, Ilja with a clothesline to Sheamus.
I love that move.
Ilja's too small to be a world champ, Moxley said. He has no charisma. He's boring. He's not there to be material.
The situation.
Send Ilja to the Indies where he belongs. Oh, Glasgow kiss by Drew McIntyre to Ilja.
Dragunov was going to go for the Torpedo Moscow. Instead, he got the Glasgow kiss.
Oh!
Torpedo Moscow from Dragunov.
Torpedo Moscow by Ilja Dragunov to Drew.
Dragunov realizing that McIntyre falling out of the ring really saves Drew's opportunity. Dragunov knows he connected with Torpedo Moscow. He's put away countless opponents with that very maneuver.
I don't know, but it looks like they're trying to push Ilja.
They need a little more. Dragunov going
from the top rope, Ilja Dragunov.
A long way across the ring. Dragunov.
Oh, Sheamus. A bro kick by Sheamus. But Sheamus, whoa, Ilja kicked out.
And Sheamus is kicked off.
Hold on, TikTok just froze again. Let me see if I can get TikTok back.
Now Sheamus looking for the death glove. Cover on Dragunov to qualify. And McIntyre saves the matchup.
All right, here we go.
Brutality would be next level in this match.
All right, here we go.
Delivered. Here we go again. Sheamus and McIntyre, longtime friends, even more bitter rivals than enemies. It's all about Money in the Bank.
Sheamus and Drew McIntyre both exchanging big blows in the ring.
Sheamus got the upper hand for the moment. Wow, what a slam by Sheamus. McIntyre set out to the apron. Sheamus looking for the 10 beats of the mountain again.
Oh, here we go. Chop. Clubbing blows to the chest by Sheamus to Drew.
And now Sheamus got McIntyre where he wants it.
Drew back into the ring. Misses that bro kick.
Scoops him up, shoulders down for the win. Kick out
Oh, rolled up. Sheamus got an ear fall.
Oh, big knee.
Sheamus with a knee to the face. Oh, Claymore kick out of nowhere. Drew wins. Wow. Well, I didn't see that one coming. Drew wins, guys. Very impressive, Garrett.
The main event lived up to its billing.
Garrett, you go up to 25.50.
Drew McIntyre.
JP, you got 500. If you want to give that to Maroni, he goes up to 5,800 on YouTube. Elvis, you got 500, Elvis. Dro, you got 600, Dro. If you're here.
Thought he had the win until McIntyre pulled the Mad Dragon out of the ring.
No one got it on TikTok. No one got it on TikTok.
And it was the showdown.
Wow, yeah, I thought Ilja was going to win too. Most people chose Ilja. I chose Ilja too.
McIntyre came down to ringside and
Once the Garrett, you got it, Elvis.
Meanwhile, he's now back in the ring with our own Kathy Kelly.
Garrett's at 3,050 points.
Thanks so much, Cole. Congratulations, Drew, on that win. Do you feel like now you'll be able to fully focus?
Yeah, FMW.
I told you I was going to win this war, and that's exactly what I did. You ready for some more truth? I'm walking into Money in the Bank this Saturday, and I am leaving Toronto World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, you think Drew's gonna win the Money in the Bank?
And there is the CM Punk bracelet that McIntyre stole. Will McIntyre's night be Saturday night? We'll find out.
I don't know. I still think Jey Uso's gonna win. Moxley points to Garrett. You got it. You got 600. Garrett's up to 3650 on YouTube. I was shocked too, Lisa. The final question's worth 1650 right now. Maroney's in the lead at 5800, followed by Garrett at 3650. Dro has 600. On TikTok, we have Lisa in the lead at 2950, followed by Moxley at 2200, followed by Jake at 1850. Final question's worth 1650. You're going to have to say the full name, no misspellings. This particular name had 4 words, actually. Actually, I'm going to accept 5 or 4 words. 5 or 4 words, guys. I will accept 5 or 4 words. No misspellings. All right, here we go, guys. What was the name of the WWE Network exclusive which debuted after Money in the Bank 2015? Yeah, it's a tough question. Let's see if Danny's drunk. It's 4 or 5 words. What was the name of the WWE Network event exclusive which debuted after Money in the Bank 2015? The very next month. Moxley got it on YouTube. Good job, Moxley. That's 1650, Moxley. 1650. If you gave that to Garrett, let's see. Garrett will be up to 5,300 points, Garrett. 5,300 points. And on TikTok, Moxley got it as well. Moxley, you go up to 3,850. For the winner on TikTok, King L. Moxley. Very impressive Moxley on TikTok. But your winner on YouTube, coming in at 5,800 points, Michael Marody, representing the Bloodline. Very impressive, Marody. Yep, final question. Very impressive, Marody. Let me know what theme song you'd like me to play, guys. Marody and Moxley.
It's getting cold. Very, very cold.
Very impressive. You guys did great tonight. some of the questions were pretty difficult. The battle, Rory, no, I didn't have time to check it out, unfortunately. I think I stopped in for like a minute or so, but I didn't have time to stay. Lucky dog, that's right, Danny. Maroney, you got it. Well, that's awesome, Rory. That's cool, bro. Congratulations to Michael Maroney, representing the Bloodline. New Monday Night Trivia champion. That's awesome. Rory, a big lion. Jeez. I only saw a small lions. Congratulations, Maroney. That was a tough question, but you guys got it. Moxley got it.
I get to stay up late with Jenny Omega. Mama need to watch this show. Meltzer says I'm in the key demo. Meltzer says I'm in the key demo.
Yeah, you remember that, Garrett, right? Yeah, Bron. Yeah, he destroyed Kofi on that one. I remember. Congratulations, Moxley. Alright, guys. Hope you guys have a great night tonight. Be safe and be well, everyone. Have a great night, guys. Good night, Maroni, JP, Rorito, Moxley, Garrett, Light. Good night, bro. Good night, Danny. I'll see you guys for SmackDown. Be safe, be well, guys. Matt Troy saying, oh yes, happy 4th of July, everyone. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Have a great time. Have some great food. If you got some fireworks, light them up. Have a great time. Good night, everybody. Matt Troy signing out. Good night, everybody. Try Danny.